Hello little makers, welcome to our new episode. Today I would like to show you one of my favorite books when I was a kid. The name of the book is called The Black Hole. I was so fascinated by science fiction. I love the spacecraft, the technology that goes with it. Are you a fan of science fiction as well? Well, take a look at this book. It's quite amazing when you turn the first page. You will be impressed. Ready? Oh, look at that spaceship. It's like coming out from the page because it's a pop-up book. Whoa, look. And take a look at this black hole. You can actually turn the dial and it seems like the black hole is twirling around. Ooh, quite interesting, isn't it? Now, if you read the story more, you will find out that this spaceship is going to explode. Wow, look at that! It's sticking out from that page. Isn't that awesome? Well, I hope you like reading pop-up books. They're fun, isn't it? It stands out so much. Well, today we're not making a pop-up book. How about making a pop-up card? Let's make a pop-up card for fun. Or maybe we can make it for someone important. How about making it for your parents? Your dad maybe, as Father's Day is approaching?
What?
Or a birthday card for your family or friends?
Yeah.
Before making this card, let's plan and think of what materials do we need to make this card. Paper, am I right? What type of paper will work the best and why? Well, if you use newspaper, would newspaper be a good choice? Well, I think we need to write on it, so if it's printed with something on it, we shouldn't be using that. How about tissue? Toilet paper?
Huh?
You're right, it's too soft. It might just break apart very easily. Well, cardboard?
Huh?
Would that be too hard or too thick? It's hard to fold or bend. Would plain sheets of paper be enough? Is it going to be too soft or too thin? How about construction paper? Well, it gives you a sense of thickness and it's quite sturdy too. That's a good choice as well. Why don't we go get some of the tools and materials we need for this project? Materials like the different types of paper that we mentioned. If you want to explore different kinds of paper, that would be fine. How about tools? What do we need? How are you going to cut the piece of paper? Scissors? Craft knife? You might need a cutting board as well. You might also need some tape or glue. So let's spend some time to go get the things we need. Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you've got some materials here. Well, I've got a ruler, I've got a pair of scissors, and some pieces of paper. I'm fine with these plain sheet of paper, and if you've got some construction paper, that would be even better. But I'll work with let's go over some basic skills. How's that? Well, we think we can just use some smaller sheets of paper first. If you get an A4 sized plain sheet of paper, you can actually make it smaller by folding it half and then tear it half. Simple. And as we learn about pop-up cards, we can just practice with these sheets first, okay? So you can actually get the paper ready in front of you, and as we work on it, go over it on the video, you can actually practice together. So I'm gonna give you some more time to get yourself ready, to get some pieces of paper. Yeah, small pieces will do, all right? So I'm gonna ask you to pause the video right now if you need that time to get some smaller sheets of paper ready for practicing, okay? All right, we're ready to begin. When you make a fold right here, we have to crease the line, crease this really well. That's right. Now you form a V shape. This is the gully. It's like a valley. Gully, valley. I have this piece of paper popped. Did you know how I made this? Take a look. Well, there are two ways of making cards pop. This is one of the ways. This is called the V-fold, or the proper name is called counterfolds. V-folds. Ooh, did you notice like there's like a V shape here as they are all meeting into one spot? Now to make this, it's not that difficult. Let's take a look. Well, I want you to take your piece of paper. Let's try it. Let's fold it 2 times. It goes like this. On this plain sheet of paper, we're gonna fold it half. Okay? Now let's make some nice folds here to make it the crease. The better you press down, all right, along the line, you make the crease nice. And then turn it over. We'll do the same thing. Flip it onto your side. All right, we're gonna crease it. Make that crease. Now you see it will form a gully here. Now take your scissor, cut it from the gully. So I made only a small cut here. 1 small cut will do. You can do it. Are you ready? Okay, you can always pause the video to catch up with the pace. I hope I'm not doing too fast. Well, first, let's fold it up. There are 3 folds, okay? Make it 3 folds to make this V fold. First, fold it up. Make that fold nicely. Press on the crease, okay? And then fold it back on itself. So you're gonna fold it back on itself. Same crease. Right. Good. Now after folding it 2 times, we're gonna do the third one. The third one is a bit tricky. Let me flip it over here so that you can see it better. I'm gonna push this, okay? You're gonna open and push it through. Open and push it. As you open and push, you see this gap? You don't open it fully, but at least you can get your hand in to catch when you push this side through. Push it and then you fold it. See? If you made that crease nicely, you can fold it easily. And then when you open it up, bingo! Well done, boys and girls. Can you do that? Yay, boys and girls, congratulations, you made your V-fold. Yay. Now, use your imagination, boys and girls. Does it look like something on your face? Look at the V-fold here. That's right, it looks like a nose, doesn't it? And you can make something like this. Use a marker. Draw the eyes. Hey, look at this. How can I make the mouth? Did you know? What happened? What did I do to the piece of paper? It's the same basic V-fold, but I made one up and I made one down here. So why don't we try? On this piece of paper, we can actually make the mouth. Would you like to draw the eyes first? Okay, I'll do so. Draw the eye. And then we're gonna make the mouth for this. All right, to do that, we're gonna make how many cuts? 1 cut will do, right? Along the gully. Here we go. 1 cut. Now, because 1 is gonna go up, right? So I'm gonna make a little triangle here by folding it up. A little one. Up, 1 fold. What's the next step? Right, we have to go folding it back on itself. 2. Make sure you press on the crease. Press it really hard to make it flat. The more it's flattened, the easier you're gonna do the 3rd fold. Remember, we have to push it through, right? So we're gonna push it through from this side, and then we're gonna catch it up. Ready? Push. Easy busy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right? All right, push it and then fold it. If you open it, hey, we have 1 part, the upper lips. Let's do the bottom one. All right, we're gonna make another fold here along this line. We're gonna make another fold. Let's go down. Make a little triangle here. That's right, a little triangle. How many folds are we making? 3 folds, that's right. All right, press it hard. Another one. Yes, fold it back on itself. Now, third one, we have to push it through, right? Ready? Push. Let's see if we can push it through. It's a bit tricky. It's tiny, but you can do that with patience. Try it. Yay, I made it. If you open it up, yay, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Congratulations, you made a little face for this. What is it going to be? Is it going to be your mom? Is it going to be your dad? Or your own portrait? How about make it like a monster? That would be fun. Wow, look at what I did. I made a little face. How did I do that? Well, did you know? Look at both sides. They are like equal, right? How did I do that? Well, to cut that, you don't have to start from this piece of paper and cut it like this. Well, if you think carefully, you can just fold it half and see what will happen. Ah, this is how we get a symmetrical shape. By folding it, that's right, and cut that. Well, these are the little pieces that comes off from that. So actually you can cut from anywhere you want, okay? From the gully, you can actually cut off any shape you like, and when you open it, it's gonna be like a face. Let us try it. Oh, since we have the, do you see the eyes here? That's right. So this is the face that I have. And then I would just cut it anywhere I like. You can, well, think carefully first. What kind of shape would you like? You can try a silly shape right now as we can play with this. Yes, that's right. So any way you like, free cutting. You don't have to draw anything. If I just go like this all the way around, or some sharp edges, maybe I can make a horn. Would that do? Stick out. A horn that stick out. Ooh, like that. Maybe I'll just cut it in a little bit and go like that. Turn around. Open it. Do-do-do. What? Do-do-do. Hello, hello. Love it. If you want to decorate a little bit more, draw the eyes if you want it. Oh, lovely. It could be a mask if you poke holes here, isn't it? Well, it could become your mask, but if I stick it on another piece of paper, like the base here, well, you can actually make some artistic card here. Let me fold this half first and see. Fold it nicely, press down onto the gully, on the crease. Okay, and then if I stick this, line it up along the gully, and I just glue it. If I just glue it, and when I open it, it will become a pop-up card. Yay! And if I draw the hair, you know what animal does it look like? Use your imagination. Does it look like lions to you? Like the CAIS lions? Yay! Alright, boys and girls, I hope you have had some fun making your first pop-up card. Well, we're gonna do a second one. Well, not the same one. Did you notice? They are different. This is the one that we did earlier with the V fold. And did you notice how this pops? This piece of paper pops another way. It's not a V fold. Let's take a look at it. How did I do that? It's called a parallel fold because we are making these lines parallel. How do we make these cuts parallel? Well, it starts with the piece of paper, remember? Start with the piece of paper. We're going to fold it 2 times. Fold it to your side, and we are going to flip it and fold it back on itself. Make sure we do that. Crease, nicely. Okay, and then I think you found the magic. Look at this. Did you notice how many cuts did I make? Well, 2 cuts. Previously for this V fold, I made only 1 cut. This time, I cut it 2 times. Alright, so you can try to make 2 cuts. Okay, don't worry about the line. Even if you tear it, it's okay as well. It doesn't have to be cut perfectly, okay? Make 2 cuts. And now here comes the trick. How many folds do we make? Remember? 3 folds. 1 folding up. And then we're gonna fold it back on itself. And third one, we push it through, right? Remember? We open it and push it through. So I'm gonna use my left hand to push this through. As I push it, I got it. Okay. If you make the crease right, it could go well. Okay? Try that. And if you open it, ta-da! This is a parallel fold. What can we do with it? I love doing the following craft with this parallel fold. Well, I want to decorate it. So go get some markers or color pencils or crayons. Get them ready first, okay? And we can make something really cool here. Ta-da! Whoa, look at that! I just made one of my dream houses. This is amazing, isn't it? Well, this is a very tiny house, but that's okay. Look, I have a garden. I have a pond with beautiful flowers growing near my house. You can design your own dream house if you would like to. Whether it be adding windows or doors, whatever. It could be maybe a tower. Maybe like a high-rise. Depending on how we make this parallel cut. Maybe we can give it a try. Why don't you give it a try and decorate your way, your design, what your dream house looks like. Now, if you stick it on another piece of paper, it will stand even better. Look at the base. That's right. It stands pretty well. Yay! I wonder if you can make more designs by cutting more parallel folds here. What can you make? Are you going to make another house? Or do you think you can make some people? You can experiment with that. Alright? Let's try it if you can make another parallel cuts. How many cuts are there? 2 cuts, that's right. This time we can tear it and see how it looks. Tear it. Wiggly shape, doesn't matter. Okay. Now, if I fold it to my side, right, you can see it better, and then fold it back. It's a bit trickier this time because it's narrow. And then the third time, I'm going to push it through. Push it through now. Open it a little bit. Push it through now. As I push it through, just drag it along. Bingo. Here, if I open it up. Dun, 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 dun. Does that look like a tree? I can color that. You know that? Let me color the bottom brown. And the upper part, I can get like a marker. Yay! How's that? That's like a pop-up tree. Let's take a look. Twing! Wow, I just made a pop-up tree. Nice. So we have just learned some basic skills of how we can make things pop. I look forward to see your work. Until next time, see you later. This is what a pop-up cart should be like. Ha! Bye bye.